So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So off we go then. Ndidi. Bassi. Aina. Wu tries to clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ndidi with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ongisa. Aim forwards. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi. Nigeria can't seem to retain possession. Now it's Chukwueze. Danger averted for now. Dinks one through. And now the breakaway. Does really well to win the ball there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ndidi. Aina. Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ongisa. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball's gone out of play. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Proves too strong. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Extravagant effort! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Such a clever touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crosses it in here. Cameroon starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's on Gisa. Now it's Abubakar! In he goes again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Abubakar. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Flash tries a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ndidi calmly anticipates. Ndidi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Onana sends that a long way. That is good strength. Osei Samuel, still goalless. Lofted upfield. Tolo. Wu is onto it in a flash. Can he latch onto this? Chance! And it's come back out to him. Has another go! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen, oh, good spread. And that could set him on his way. Osimhen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Cameroon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a quick ball upfield. Ndidi, now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Onana, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ball is over the line. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets good distance on it. Cameroon have reclaimed it. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Takes a shot! Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Torunariga. Long ball looking to counter. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Osimhen. Ongisa. Wu aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Osai Samuel shifted upfield. Nigeria keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tolo. Toko Ekambi. And he's picked out the run. That's tidy. Toko Ekambi. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. He's Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Toko Ekambi. And here's Abubakar. Ongisa. And here's Abubakar. That's a fabulous ball. And that has been clubbed away.
Cameroon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Osimhen. Toko Ekambi. And here's Abubakar. Ongisa. Spread out to the left. And here's it's Abubakar! And they've got rid.
Vincent Abubakar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, sweet feet. Zambo Ongisa. Now here's the delivery. Ndidi played out to the left flank. And it's Ndidi. Osimhen. Oh, good take in a good area. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Wu.
Tolo. Toko Ekambi. Tries to dink it through. Played into space out wide. That's good play. Tolo. Anguissa. And the counter is on. Now it's Chukwueze. Osimhen wins the duel this time.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Moved on forwards. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Abubakar. Shoots! That is lovely. Oh, it's played into the area. And back out it comes. And that was very necessary. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tolo. Osai Samuel cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Here's Osimhen. Nice control. Aina. Oh, nice touch. And here's Osimhen. Shapes to shoot! Stop it going out. Wu tries to clear. Aina. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Abubakar tries to thread one through. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. Anguissa played out towards the right wing. Osai Samuel getting this one clear. So what can they make of this? That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Osimhen. He's beaten the... Osimhen! He's delivered all right! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Nigeria have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Toko Akambi. Tolo. Osai Samuel, Chukwueze. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. Have it back and can go again. Caresses it through. And he's there to get it away. Anguissa in acres of space out wide. Toko Ekambi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Nigeria leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Nigeria carrying a one-goal lead. Wu. Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Toko Ekambi goes for the shot! Oh, just wide.
Toko Ekambi, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Bassi aim forwards. Aina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards, done delicately. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tolo, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. And it's Anguissa. And here's Abubakar. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Osimhen. Aina. And here's Osimhen. That has been knocked clear. Didi. He's on it, can he get away? Here it is, crossed in. Wu. And it's Abubakar. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Tolo. He's in plenty of space here. Anguissa. And here's Abubakar. Defending of the desperate variety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chukwueze making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Brought play back and showed him a yellow card. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Toko Akambi. Toko Akambi, forwards and with intent. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Aina. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Can he get onto this? Now that's a lovely exchange. Only partially clear. Now it's on Gisa. And it's Abubakar. Played out to the right. Clipped into space. Just too much on that. Abubakar wins the duel this time. Osai Samuel. Toko Akambi. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Osimhen. He's going to be disappointed with that. Wu. What a throw in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's on Gisa. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Cameroon really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lovely feet. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Played towards the front line. Ndidi could move up a gear here. And here's Osimhen. That's a good... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Chukwueze is offering a right smile there.
Toko Akambi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Bassi. And Didi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's going to go a long way. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It'll be a throw-in. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen! And the ball's come loose here. Deftly away. And here's Osimhen. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Osei Samuel. Clears it away. And he's got his cross. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Does really well to win the ball there. The message is clear, none shall pass. And they've got a throw. Anguissa. Ndidi with a definite foul there. And it's Abubakar. Cleared without complication. Half an hour gone in the second half. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aina. Cross. Bassi attempts a clearance. Zambo Anguissa.
Cameroon really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Osimhen. Good take, and is he in? That's good defense. Can he finish? He has found the way through. Real chance. Decent chance! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you. Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi! Looking for a decent ball in. Bassi can get it clear. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Out to the left it goes. And here's Anguissa. Nigeria can consider themselves just about safe now. Anguissa. Oh, that's nice. And he's heaved it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Very nicely done. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Judge, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Toko Ekambi. Oh, that's nice. And Cham. That's a cute ball. This could be their final throw of the dice. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a throw-in. Aina. Aim forwards. And that was very necessary. Osei Samuel. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Moved on forwards. Osimhen, he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's aimed into the middle, punched away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Osimhen. Nice physical challenge. Nigeria have a free kick. That's going to go a long way. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicely intercepted. Aina. Aina. Chukwueze. Chukwueze, there's the shot! Great strike, the test for the keeper. So that's it, it is all over. Nigeria can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Nigeria deservedly very happy with their win, and the clean sheet is a very nice bonus. They dealt with all the threats very, very easily and kept control throughout.